Hi, good morning everybody, it's Sharon here. So today I'm going to run through how to make some cleaning pods. Now I use them for my toilet, so I just pop maybe one into the toilet bowl, leave it for half an hour, give it a good old scrub with the scrubbing the toilet brush, and then it's lovely and clean. I also sometimes use them in my bath, so I'll put a couple in there, again fill it up with maybe this much water and then leave it and then give it a good old scrub with a scrubbing brush. Great in the sinks as well. A lot of people I've seen use them for dishwasher tablets, and I don't have a dishwasher, I am the dishwasher, but it's a great option for that. So you would need to get molds that would obviously, maybe little square molds that'll fit inside your dishwasher. But what's amazing about these cleaning pods is they're easy to make, they're toxin free, so you know exactly what you've put in them. You know, especially if you're using them for your dishes, you always get a horrible residue. When I've had a dishwasher in the past, it's just like then you eat your food off of it. So it's it's a bit crazy. So and it's really cost effective. It's so low cost. It's super easy, and it's actually quite nice to make them yourself. My daughter helps me sometimes make them. So what you need is a mold. Now one of my molds burst and it's not came on time, so I've used these before. So I'd maybe use a couple of those. So any molds, you can get them online really easily. Cake pop molds are quite good because they're like little kind of half semicircles, a bit shaped like that, which is quite good. So you need your silicone molds. You need 1 cup of baking bicarbonate soda. So I always use food grade, some citric acid, so a quarter of a cup of that. So 1 cup of the baking soda, 1 cup of the citric acid, then 1 tablespoon of the doTERRA concentrated cleaner. So I use this for loads of things. And then some essential oils. So I've just noticed I've only got a tiny little bit of my grapefruit left. So I'll use a little bit of that, but I'm going to use 3 drops of On Guard. So instead of the grapefruit, I'm going to do 6 drops of grapefruit. And then because I love the smell of lemongrass, I'm going to do 2 drops of lemongrass. So let's crack on. So I've already weighed them out. So I've got 1 cup of my baking soda in there. Then I have my a quarter of a cup of my citric acid. And then we're going to add the On Guard cleanser, the concentrate. So I'm going to use the measure just to make sure I get it right. All up to the top and then pop that in. And then we're going to add our essential oils. So it doesn't matter if you get a few extra in there, it's not a big deal. So the On Guard, I'm just putting extra in just to give that extra protection. I'm going to take the lid off of my grapefruit. Oh, it really is done. Oh, it's gone all globby. Yeah, there's a few little drops of that left. Oh, maybe I will get my full amount in there. I need to reorder that this month. I'll put that there so I remember. Then obviously lemon is amazing to put in here because we're using lots and lots and lots and lots of lemon every day. So you'll see that it starts to kind of foam and it already smells really yum. So I'm going to put maybe 3 drops of that in there. So I'm just going to move these out of the way. So I'm going to give this all a lovely little stir around. And then what we're going to do next is, once we've got it to kind of like the desired consistency, so what will happen possibly when you pop it into the molds, it will become quite, it could possibly expand, so you might just have to keep kind of pressing them down. So I'm just going to pop a few of the mixture into the mold, so I'm not going to do the whole amount just for time, but you would pop it all into the molds and then you would leave it for a good 4 hours so that it's completely solidified. I just leave it on a table, and then when it's completely all come together, then we pop it into the little moulds. So you really need to kind of press it down. So when it expands, I would say just keep pressing it down and doing it over and over again, just so that you're making sure that it stays nice and compact. So you could, literally cover the whole thing with your mixture and then just kind of level it off. And then once it's ready, you would just pop them out and then you would stick them into like a Kilner jar. So I'm going to just pop that down there for now, and then I'm going to level it out with this once I come offline. So yeah, you would pop all your little pods into a little Kilner jar and then you're ready to go. So I hope that's inspired you to look at making your own cleaning products and try them out for yourself. Thanks very much. Cheers. Have a nice day. Bye.